It may have taken a while to find the right speaker for tonight's UP All-Star Football Banquet, but Todd Goldbeck found the right one again for this year's event. Former Forest Park coach Bill Santilli officially steps down after tomorrow's game. He's leading the West All-Stars along with his assistants and help from the Norway staff. Santilli won a title as a running back twice and one as a coach at Forest Park. He let a few players help him during his speech, which discussed self-discipline and teamwork.
The disparity in programs does not affect what football means to a young man. It doesn't matter if you've won a state championship or if you've never won a game. The lessons that you learn, and I think all of us coaches have said this, and probably most of the fathers that are in the audience, are always there. And I think that's why football has probably been called the greatest sport, most people say team sport, in the history of the world.
That's just because I had a bum ankle and I didn't run.
Kickoff tomorrow at the Superior Dome is at 3 o'clock Eastern. There will also be 2 youth football games starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Around 144, the top female golfers signed up for the 4th annual Island Resort Championship at Sweetgrass. One of those, local Marquette Avery Rochester with the amateur exemption. She gets the short putt here. She finished with an 84. Kenosha, Wisconsin's Carly Werwe on the par 5 ninth, close but not quite, finished with a 78. Michigan State's Carolyn Powers made the birdie putt on 9. She was 1 over with a 73. Next 2 golfers are University of Washington graduates. Molly Aronson ties to the UP, sinks the par putt. She finished at tied for second at 3 under. Scottsdale, Arizona's Sedina Parks played at the U.S. Women's Open at Pinehurst last week. She also finished 3 under. Her goal, try to get to North Carolina next year.
I feel like it, yeah. I mean, I'm almost there. I mean, golf is always, you know, sometimes you go to A, B, C, and sometimes you might go back to B, but, you know, it's a process, so I'm almost there.
I putt pretty well. A little bit of luck, it's some good shots. I think just pretty well balanced round. I had a really good attitude. Anytime I hit a bad shot, I just kept my head up. Like I said, I've been really happy here this week. I'm having a blast.
Yeah, I did hit the ball good off the tee. I only missed 2 fairways. I had a lot of up and downs though to save par, which is good.
And we take a look at the leaderboard. Lee Lopez of Whittier, California has the first round lead with a 4 under par 68. 4 players are tied for second with 3 under 69s. Vermont's Molly Aronson, Arizona's Sedina Parks, New Mexico's Katie Kempter, and Shannon Fish of Texas. Round 2 is set for tomorrow. Former Michigan Tech hockey player and head coach Jamie Russell has a new job in the East Coast Hockey League. Russell has been named head coach of the Elmira Jackals in New York. The Jackals are an affiliate of the Rochester Americans in the American Hockey League and the Buffalo Sabres in the NHL. Russell had spent the last 3 seasons as an assistant coach at Providence College. Russell coached at Michigan Tech from 2003 through 2011, and he was the WCHA Coach of the Year in 2007. He played for the Huskies in the late 1980s. The first round of the National Hockey League entry draft took place tonight in Philadelphia. For the first time since 2006, a defenseman was taken with the first pick. Florida chose Aaron Ekblad of Barrie in the Ontario Hockey League. Detroit had the 15th pick and selected Dylan Larkin. He's a center with the U.S. National Team Development Program in Ann Arbor. He's from Waterford, Michigan. And at 24, Vancouver chose center Jared McCann of the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds. He's from London, Ontario. The draft continues tomorrow. Legion Baseball. A few scores from the Firecracker Tournament in Marinette. The Marquette Blues defeated Green Bay 3-0. Trevor Batonia, a 2-hitter with 9 strikeouts. Manitowoc had no trouble with Menominee 12-0. It was Watertown 8, Ishpeming 0, and Marinette edged Escanaba 4-2. Little League Softball, the 11 and 12-year-old major tournament is underway. Gabby Sallow tossed a 3-hitter with 11 strikeouts as Escanaba defeated Gladstone 5-1. Brittany Schwartz had 10 strikeouts for Gladstone.